she interrupted him mid-speech.
Penalties for public officials who block the removal of criminal aliens. In many cases, drug lords, murderers all over our country, they're blocking the removal of these people out of our country. And you should be ashamed of yourself. And you should be ashamed of yourself.
But this wasn't random. 2019, Trump tweets, "Go back to your country."
Omar has a history of launching vicious anti-Semitic screeds. So Representative Omar blamed the United States.
One calls her a pirate. The other calls him lawless.
Where members of the Somali community have pillaged an estimated $19 billion from the American taxpayer. Oh, we have all the information. The Somali pirates who ransacked Minnesota remind us that there are large parts of the world where bribery...
$19 billion. Pirates. That's his story. Here's hers.
Alex Jeremy Preddy was an ICU nurse at the Minneapolis VA. Alex's murder by federal agents was protecting another observer that was being attacked by ICE agents. We witnessed this during the murder of Renee Good by federal agents, have taken a mother from 3 children, a partner from a wife, and inflicted unfathomable pain on our community. They were exercising their First Amendment right, an act that this administration has deemed a capital offense.
Pirates or murder victims. Depends who you ask. What's actually happening on the ground?
U.S. citizens are being assaulted and detained. Minnesotans are expected to carry their citizenship papers. Doors are being broken down without judicial warrants. Chemical irritants, pepper balls, flashbangs are being used without a second thought. This is not the America we know. This is not the America we love.
2,000 federal agents, the largest operation ever. Then it got personal.
20 million people came in under the Biden administration on the invasion over the southern border. They were not vetted. They were allowed to pour in. Our parole programs, our asylum programs, our visa programs were all exploited, and the integrity was demolished under Joe Biden and the leadership of the Department of Homeland Security. And frankly, the entire department was neglected. In fact, I believe the secretary was told at times not to do certain things by the Biden administration to facilitate this invasion. So what keeps me up at night is the individuals that are in this country that wish to do us harm. And that is why we are so aggressive at making sure that we're going out and doing investigative work, finding those violent criminals, finding those
Secretary
people
Noem, you lie and you lie to the American people. Your options are limited. Either you're going to resign, Trump's going to fire you, or you will be impeached.
Law and order or lawlessness. Depends who you ask.
Exactly why we are deporting illegal alien criminals to our country at record numbers, and we're getting them the hell out of here fast. We don't want them.
ICE cannot be reformed. It cannot be rehabilitated. We must abolish ICE for good.
One wants them out. The other wants the system gone. But what's actually happening in Minnesota? Behind the politics, there are real people.
But what this enforcement has truly done is frighten actual citizens and documented neighbors. The children that are afraid to go to schools, the mothers and fathers that are afraid to drop them off, the elderly shop owners at Caramel Mall, they're all citizens, but they don't want the trauma of seeing men with heavy machine guns, because that is who they escaped to come to the United States. They don't want to go through a checkpoint because that is what they escaped to come to the United States. They don't want a gun drawn on them asking for their identification because that's what they escaped to come to the United States.
Tens of thousands marched. Same country, same problem. 2 completely different answers. One of them is wrong. Comment below.